Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. However, it's important to note that dump is a command line packet analyzer tool used to capture network traffic, and it is not a Java library or tool. Instead, dump is a utility that can be run on Unix-like operating systems, like Linux and Mac OS, to analyze packets being transmitted or received over a network. If you are looking to analyze network traffic using Java, you can use libraries like jnetpcap or pcap4j. Below, I will provide a brief overview of how to use dump and then show you how to use pcap4j in Java to capture packets. Hashtag Part 1, Using dump. Hashtag installing dump. On Ubuntu or Debian. On CentOS or Red Hat. On Mac OS, using homebrew. Hashtag basic usage of dump. 1. Capture packets. To capture packets on a specific interface, use. Replace eth0 with your network interface name. You can find this using ifconfig or IPA. 2. Capture and write to a file. To capture packets and save them to a file. 3. Read from a file. To read packets from a previously saved file. 4. Filter by protocol. To filter packets by protocol, example HTTP. 5. Limit the number of packets. To capture a limited number of packets. Hashtag Part 2, Using pcap4j in Java. Pcap4j is a Java library that allows you to capture and analyze network packets. Hashtag adding pcap4j dependency. If you are using Maven, add the following dependency to your pom.xml. Hashtag sample code to capture packets. Here's a simple example of capturing packets using pcap4j. Hashtag explanation of the code. 1. Finding network interfaces. The program finds all available network interfaces and selects the first one. 2. Packet listener, implements a listener that processes each packet captured. 3. Opening the interface, opens the selected network interface for live capture. 4. Setting a filter, sets a filter to capture only TCP packets on port 80, HTTP. 5. Capturing packets, starts capturing packets in a loop. 6. Closing the handle, ensures the handle is closed when the program terminates. Hashtag notes. You may need to run your Java application with elevated privileges, like root, to capture network packets. Ensure you handle exceptions properly in a production environment. The pcap4j library also allows for more advanced features like sending packets, capturing statistics, etc. This tutorial provides a basic overview of using dump and capturing packets in Java with pcap4j. You can expand on this by adding more complex filtering and packet processing as needed.